Hi everyone, welcome back to Just Giulia's Day Off. Today I'm making a really fun and super easy Halloween cake pop. Traditionally, cake pops are made from leftover cake scraps and formed into balls, which is pretty amazing, except today we're gonna make an even easier version. So we're gonna start with a loaf like this. This is a banana bread. You can use any type of cake you'd like. And we're going to cut slices. You want the slices to be about that thick, about 2 inches wide. So if you don't have time to make your own cake, if you buy a store-bought cake, no one will even know. Once you have your loaf sliced, you're going to take a ring mold like this, or you could use a cookie cutter, and you're just going to cut a circle out. And this is going to be your cake pop. And then with this leftover cake, you can make a little banana bread and French toast. I have some dark chocolate that's already been melted over a double boiler. So you want to make sure that your chocolate is nice and warm because we want the cake pops to be nice and coated. So we're going to take one of our banana bread rounds, and you're just going to stick the cake pop stick right in the middle. Try not to poke it all the way through. Now it is pretty important that you use these cake pop sticks. You could try to use popsicle sticks, but they don't really hold as well because this end part is going to get a little bit heavy, especially once we put all of our sprinkles and stuff on. Okay, so let's give this a try. So we're just going to dip this in the melted chocolate, and then we're going to let the excess drip off. And then I have a rack here that we're going to place the cake pops on so that they can dry and all of that excess chocolate can drip off. These are going to set in the freezer for about half an hour, and in the meantime, we're going to dip some marshmallows. Bye. We're doing the same thing with the dipping. We're putting the cake pop stick right in the center of the marshmallow. And then we're gonna make sure our chocolate is still fairly warm so that it coats nice and evenly. If you need to tip the bowl on its side so that it gets coated easier, you can do that. You can also use a spoon if you want to get right to the bottom edge there. Now we're going to do the same thing, except I'm going to dip the top part of the marshmallow right into the sprinkles. Just a little messy, but it's going to look super cute. See? And now we want to let these dry. So I have a glass here with some Halloween candy in it. So make sure that marshmallow is on there really firmly. And then dip right into the chocolate. Let the excess drip. Give it a couple taps and rotate. And then we're gonna do the same with some sprinkles. I think we're gonna do, how about those little leaves? And for plating these cake pops, I like using a long, narrow plate like this, so that the sticks stick out of the plate. And it's a little fun presentation. Look how great that looks, and so easy. And now, to pair with the cake pops, I have a special adult beverage. We have a warm apple cider with pumpkin spiced rum. So I've simply warmed up the apple cider, and then I have some glasses here with some cinnamon stick and some star anise. And all I'm going to do is just pour over the hot cider and then top it with some of this guy. And we don't need to measure this pumpkin either. Just a couple glugs, depending on how many trick-or-treaters you have to deal with. And then a little stir, and there you have it. Cheers. For more videos, make sure you press the subscribe button and hit that bell.
Got a good shot of that.